Welcome to this class on balancing. And I'm sure at some point in your life you've felt out of balance. And what a beautiful thing it is to reflect on that feeling and knowing, something doesn't quite feel right. Something doesn't quite feel in balance. Whether that's physically, you're feeling brain fog or inflamed or lethargic, etc., or mentally and emotionally, you're feeling not quite right. And often, when we reflect upon this feeling of being out of balance, one of the main questions that arises is, how do I get back into balance? And the answer is quite simple. Yoga. Yoga is yoking the soul with the infinite. And when we come back to the yoga practice in all of its forms, not just the asana, but on a deeper level, being one with all that is, all creation, we start to feel and vibrate in this beautiful, palpable, felt sense of balance. And today's class is balance focused, but I'd like you to take some time to think about where in your life you feel out of balance and how you can start to incorporate more sattvic, more balancing and even-keeled activities, whether it's meditation, the asana practice, right diet, right thought, and right action. So today we're going to start with the Guru Mantra, chanting and acknowledging our teachers, past, present, future. Om Guru Brahma, Om Guru Vishnu, Om Guru Deva Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I bow to Brahma, the creator, the one who blows life into everything, Vishnu, the preserver, the one who sustains. Vishnu is also known for Maya, which is illusion. Vishnu has a very powerful Maya force, that keeps us in this cycle of life. But in this cycle of life, in this human incarnation, we have the opportunity to learn so much and apply those lessons. And then Guru Deva Maheshvara, Shiva, the transformer, the destroyer, the one who dissolves that Maya back into the infinite. Guru Sakshat is the teacher nearby. Whether it's like a physical teacher or it could just be an experience that you, for example, like say I'm driving and someone is going super slow and I need to get somewhere. That person, that experience is teaching me patience, maybe, and maybe giving myself a little bit more time to get out the door so that I don't feel like I'm rushing. Param Brahma is the unspeakable, right? Like we talk about infinity and we can only really, begin to fathom infinity, but the human mind can only go so far. So Param Brahma is like the unspeakable that we can't even really begin to comprehend. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. I humbly bow and offer my efforts and devotion to the teacher. So we'll begin with that chant. We'll chant it 3 times. Om param brahma tasmai shri guruve namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva, Maheshvara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Okay, let us begin. So coming up to standing, top of the mat. Bring the feet together to touch. Arms down by the side. And start activating your Ujjayi pranayama, the victorious breath. A reminder that the yoga practice is one of freedom. And with each conscious breath, we are sinking into that vibration of true freedom, being here in the present moment. Activating Mula Bandha, slight lift of the pelvic floor. Try keeping that Mula Bandha lifted through the remainder of the class. Jivamukti, hook the thumbs. Inhale, reach the arms up and back. Push the hips forward, lift the chest. Exhale, fold, swing the arms through, interlace the fingers, base the spine, straighten the legs, straighten the arms. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, right foot steps back, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar, knees, chest, chin, lower to the mat. Inhale, slither forward, cobra pose, Bhujangasana, elbows in, shoulders down, neck is long. Exhale, curl toes, push the hips back to the heels, then straighten the legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, left foot steps forward, fold, Uttanasana, top of the mat. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach the arms forward, stand up, arch back. Exhale, fold, swing the arms through, interlace fingers, straighten legs, straighten arms. Inhale, bend knees, plant hands, left foot steps back, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, right foot steps back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing, roll those shoulders back. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, lower, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slither forward, cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, curl toes, seat to heels, straighten legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, fold, Uttanasana, top of the mat. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, reach the arms up and back, arch back. Exhale, stay standing, arms down by the side, Tadasana. One more time, inhale, hook thumbs, reach the arms up and back, arch back. Exhale, fold, swing the arms through, interlace fingers, straighten legs, straighten arms. Inhale, bend knees, plant hands, right foot steps back, pelvis down, chest lifts. Exhale, left foot steps back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, push the tops of the feet down. Exhale, Adho Mukha, drive the hips up and back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, pull forward. Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, curl toes, seat to heels. Straighten legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot steps, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, left foot steps, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, reach the arms forward, stand up, arch back. Exhale, fold, swing the arms through, interlace fingers, straighten legs, straighten arms. Inhale, bend knees, plant hands, left foot steps back, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, right foot back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slither forward, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, curl toes, seat to heels, straighten legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, step left foot forward, pelvis down, chest lifts, look up. Exhale, right foot steps forward, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, reach the arms, arch back. Exhale, stay standing, arms down by the side. Take a free breath. Exhale, bend the knees, Surya Namaskar B. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, palms together, look up. Exhale, first plant the hands, then straighten the legs, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha or Bhujangasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Right foot steps, left heel spins. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, plant, right foot steps back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Left foot steps, right heel spins, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, plant, left foot back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Breathe in. Breathe out for one. Inhale, wrap the triceps. Exhale, two. Push the hands down. Breathe in. Exhale, three. Hips drive up and back. Breathe in. Exhale, four. Breathe in. Exhale, five. Bend the knees, look forward. Step or hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, hips down, arms up. Exhale, standing, arms down by the side. Warrior to sage. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms up, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, plant hands, straighten legs, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower halfway down, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, right foot steps, left heel spins, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, open arms, warrior two. Straighten right leg. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, tick tock, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up, Utthita Trikonasana. Exhale, one. Wrap both femurs back, breathe in. Exhale, two, reach hands in opposite directions, breathe in. Exhale, three. Breathe in. Exhale, four. One more. Exhale, five. Look down at your right foot. Inhale, lift yourself up to stand. Exhale, bend the right knee, warrior two. Breathe in. Breathe out for one. Inhale. Exhale, two, sinking a little bit deeper. Breathe in, relax the shoulders down. Exhale, 3. Maybe pull the heels together. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Gazing softly over right middle finger. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, straighten right leg. Exhale, bend right knee, right hand to the outside of the right foot. Utthita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, extend left arm up over the head. Exhale, 1. Look up towards the left palm. Breathe in, wrap left shoulder back. Exhale, 2. Push right knee out to the side. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Plant the left hand down. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Step the left foot slightly in. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, Parshvakonasana, pyramid pose. Breathe in. Exhale, 1. Think chin to shin. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Contract both quads. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend into right knee. Exhale, right foot steps back. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, left foot steps, right heel spins. Arms up, warrior 1. Exhale, open, 2. Inhale, straighten left leg. Exhale, reach forward, tick-tock, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1, Utthita Trikonasana. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Draw shoulders down away from the ears. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Look down at the left foot. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, rebend into left knee, warrior 2. 5 breaths. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, straighten left leg. Exhale, bend left knee, left hand down, outside of left foot. Inhale, right arm up and overhead, Utthita Parshvakonasana. Exhale, 1. Look at the right hand. Breathe in, wrap the right shoulder back. Exhale, 2. Push your right pinky side of the foot down. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in, relax your face. Exhale, 4. That's more for me. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, plant the right hand down. Exhale, straighten the left leg as you step the right foot forward. Feet hip width. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold Parshvakonasana, pyramid pose. 5 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Bend the knee. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, left foot steps back, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, side plank, roll onto the outside of the right foot. Right hand down, inhale, left arm up. Look up towards left thumb. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. 1 more. Exhale, 3. Left hand down, inhale, high plank. Exhale, roll to the other side. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1. Vashisthasana, left side. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Right hand down. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, slither forward. Cobra pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, curl toes, seat to heels. Straighten legs, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. 1. 2. Wrap those triceps. 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, step or hop, halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana, create space. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, standing, arms down by the side. Right foot steps back, big step. Right toes point back, left toes point slightly in. Bend the right knee, extended angle, B and C. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, plant right hand down, inside of the right foot. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Wrap the left shoulder back. Breathe in. Stay active with the back leg. Exhale, 4. That left leg. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, straighten right leg. Right toes in. Left knee bends. Inhale, get length. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten left leg, left toes in, right toes out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. Either right hand down, do the B again, or find C. Find the bind, wrapping the right arm underneath, reaching back. If you can, grab a hold of the left wrist, straighten the left arm, breathe in. Breathe out for 1, drawing that left shoulder blade back. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. 4. 1 more. 5. Look down at your right foot. And then from here, inhale, straighten your right leg, bound triangle. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. If you can, keep the bind. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. You can look past the left shoulder up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, plant or bend the right knee, plant the right hand down. Left arm up. Exhale, stay. Inhale, lift. Exhale, straighten right leg, right toes in, left toes out. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. C on this side, hook the left arm underneath. Grab a hold of the right wrist. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Bound, side angle. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Look down. Straighten your left leg. Bound triangle. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend left knee. Plant left hand. Exhale there. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale there. Inhale, come up. Exhale, toes in, heels out. Prostrate to Padottanasana. A. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, hinging at the hips, plant the hands down, fingertips in line with the toes from the side. Inhale, lift the heart, reach the collarbones forward, and then exhale, fold, let the head hang heavy, draw the elbows in towards one another. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale, contract both quads. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop the feet together. So they're on the left side of your mat. The heels are on the left side of the mat. And your hands, your fingertips are on the right side of the mat. Nice. And here, I'd recommend using blocks if you feel like your hamstrings aren't super open and you want to keep length in the spine. So side leg lifts, A and B. Shift weight into your left foot. Inhale, lift right leg out to the side. Keep the spine long. Exhale, 1. Flex the right foot back. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Keep reaching forward with the heart. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Slowly lower right foot down, right away. Other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Long through the spine. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. B, side leg lift. Shift weight into left foot and left hand. Grab onto right big toe with the peace fingers. And then inhale, lift right leg out. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. 3. 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale. Lower right foot down. Shift weight, right foot, right hand. Grab onto left big toe. Inhale, left leg out. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Keep the spine long. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. 2 more. 4. One more. And 5. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hold, catch the waist, fingers in front, thumbs in back. Inhale, rise, count to stand. Exhale, step to the top of the mat. Prasarita, Trikonasana, revolved triangle. Inhale, left arm up, left foot back. Exhale, hinge forward, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Find external rotation of both femurs. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Pull the heart forward. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Left arm up, left foot forward. Exhale, left arm down. Inhale, right arm up, right foot back. Exhale, reach forward, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Gazing up towards left thumb. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down. Inhale, lift yourself back up. Left arm up, right foot forward. Exhale, arms down by the side. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Maybe you push the left hand down outside of the right foot. Breathe in, right arm up. If that's the case, exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Now listen carefully. You're going to look down either hands in prayer or left hand down. Left foot steps back, finding Prasarita Uttita Parshvakonasana. Inhale, extend the right arm forward. Exhale, 1. Really straighten out that back leg. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Draw belly button in. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Relax the face. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Look down. Inhale, step left foot forward. Back into that revolved chair. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, chair. Exhale, stand. Inhale, chair. Exhale, twist to the left. Either stay here with prayer or place right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Exhale, 5. Look down. Hands in prayer or keep that right hand down. Extend right leg back. Inhale, left arm up and forward. Exhale, 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Look down. Inhale, step right foot forward. Exhale, stay. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, standing, arms down by the side. Seat of Isis. Step the right foot forward. Come up onto the ball of the right foot. And then inhale, point the toes. Exhale, flex the foot back for 1. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex back for 2. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex back 3. Inhale, point. Stay. Exhale, drop the ball of the foot. Inhale, lift up on both balls of the feet, heels lifted. Exhale, sit down, extend the arms out in front, palm spin. Inhale, come up, arms down by the side. Exhale, bend, palms lift for 2. Inhale up. Exhale, 3. Inhale up. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, 5. Inhale up. Exhale, drop left heel. Inhale, hug right knee into chest. Exhale, lower right foot down. Shift weight into right foot. Inhale, left toes forward. Exhale, flex foot back for 1. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex back for 2. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex back for 3. Inhale, point. Stay. Exhale, come out in the balls of both feet. Inhale, bend the knees, extend arms forward. Exhale, come up for 1. Inhale, lower. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, right heel down. Exhale, stay. Inhale, left knee to chest. Exhale, lower left foot down. Tree pose. Shift weight into left foot. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right sole of the foot into inner left thigh. Now from here, you can bring the hands to prayer or extend the arms up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, side bend to the right. Right hand reaches past the right knee. Reach the left arm. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower right foot down. Shift weight into right foot. Inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, left sole of the foot into inner right thigh. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, side bend to your right, to your left. Reach with the right arm. Breathe in. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, slowly release. Leg down. Shift weight into left foot. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, hook on to outside of left foot with the right foot with the left hand. Inhale, extend that right leg forward. Lift the right arm up. Exhale, twist back for 1. Breathe in, get long to the spine. Exhale 2, one more, breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale, right arm back up beside the head. Exhale, right hand reaches for the inside of the right foot. Inhale, bend the right knee into chest, lift through the chest. Exhale, right foot lowers. Other side, inhale, left knee lifts. Exhale, grab a hold of outside of left foot with right hand. Inhale, extend left leg forward, left arm up. Exhale, open, twist to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. One more, breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale, left arm up, look forward. Exhale, hook on inside of the left foot. Inhale, knee to chest, stand up. Exhale, lower left knee down. Inhale, shift weight into left foot, right knee lifts. Exhale, interlace fingers, base of the hamstring belly. Inhale, extend the leg, point the toes, or flex the foot toes. Exhale, bend and point the toes for 1. Inhale, flex, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend, point the toes for 2. One more. Inhale, straighten leg, flex the toes back. Exhale, flex, point the toes for 3. Inhale, straighten, hold, extend the arms up. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Bend the left knee slightly as you hinge back. Warrior 3. Inhale. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Internally wrap the right femur. Breathe in. Reach the collarbones forward. Exhale 3. Lift the front of the body into the back of the body. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Right hand lowers, maybe on a block. Inhale, left arm up, Parvarita, Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale 1. 5 breaths. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Left hand lowers, standing splits. Breathe in, right leg lifts. Breathe out for 1. Or handstand. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Inhale, really reach that right leg up. Exhale, bend the left knee. Just lightly tap the right knee down outside of the left ankle. Inhale, extend, spiral open. Exhale, bend for 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, tap for 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, tap for 4. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, bend, tap. 5. This time you're going to sit all the way down. Sit bones down, maybe sit on a block. Ardha Chandrasana, the half-seated twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Exhale 2. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, counter rotate to the right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Agni Sambhasana, double pigeon. Left ankle stacked on top of right knee, or just cross the left shin in front. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, fold forward over the thighs. 5 breaths. Exhale, 2. Breathe in, flex both feet back. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, draw the knees in and place the soles of the feet down, close towards the butt. Let the knees fall out. Reach the arms forward. Lift up. Come up to stand. Arms down by the side. Tadasana. We'll do that on the other side. Here we go. Shift weight into right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, interlace fingers on the hamstring belly. Inhale, extend the leg, flex the toes back. Exhale, bend, point the toes for 1. Inhale, extend, flex. Exhale, bend, point the toes 2. Inhale, extend, flex. Exhale, point the toes 3. Inhale, extend, stay. Extend the arms up. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Breathe in. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Bend the right knee. Inhale, extend left leg back. Warrior 3. Exhale, 1. Wrap that left femur in. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Praravrita Ardha Chandrasana. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, right hand lowers. Standing splits or handstand hops. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift that left leg up. Exhale, spiral, tap the left knee down. Inhale, lift left leg up. Exhale, tap for 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap for 3. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 4. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, 5. Lower all the way down. Seated, half twist, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist to the right. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, counter rotate to the left. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, Agni Stambhasana, double pigeon, right ankle stacked on top of left knee, or just cross right ankle, right shin in front of the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward over the thighs. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more. Exhale, 5. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knees in, soles of the feet down. Now from here, let those knees fall apart. Reach the arms forward. Inhale, lift, come up to stand. Top of the mat, arms down by the side, Tadasana. Inhale, lift up high in the toes. Extend the arms up over the head. And then exhale, bring the hands to prayer. From here, slowly start bending the knees, keeping the heels lifted, staying high on the toes, and try keeping the spine upright as you slowly lower all the way down. Now when you get there, Bakasana, crow pose, lift the hips, place the hands down, draw the knees into the triceps by the shoulder. I'm going to do handstand instead because I'm sweaty and my knees will slip off. But you can do crow pose, 5 breaths, or handstand. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Shoot back. Chaturanga. Lower halfway. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha. Exhale. Adho Mukha. Hips drive up and back. Bend the knees. Look forward. From here, step or hop through all the way to a seated position. Legs extend out in front of you for Dandasana, stick pose. So from here, bring the hands slightly behind the hips, just slightly. You can come up on the fingertips. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, drop the head down, gaze towards the navel. Breathe in. Draw the sit bones in towards one another. Breathe out for 1. Push the big toes away. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Draw the kneecaps back towards the hips. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, really lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Paschimottanasana. 5 breaths here. Exhale 1. Lengthen through the spine. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, bend right knee. Janu Shirshasana A, sole the foot into inner left thigh. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold over left thigh. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Inhale, slowly come up. Exhale, right knee into chest. Right foot is about a hand distance away from the left thigh. Marichasana A. Inhale, extend the right arm up. Exhale, reach forward. Try drawing the right shoulder in front of the right shin. Reach back and around. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release, straighten right leg out in front. Inhale, bend left knee. Exhale, left knee out to the side, Janu Shirshasana A. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold, reach for the foot, forehead to knee. Breathe in. Exhale 1. Internally rotate the femur on the left femur on the inhale. Exhale, let it spiral out on the exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Exhale 5. Inhale, slowly rise. Exhale, left knee into chest. Left foot steps a fist distance away from the right thigh. That's a lot to say. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, reach forward, wrap the left shoulder in front of the left shin. Marichasana A. breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Inhale, slowly lift the gaze. Exhale, straighten left leg out in front. Either reverse tabletop or Purvottanasana, working on opening up to the front body. Hands behind. Inhale, lift, wrap the femurs in. Exhale 1, 5 breaths. Push the index and thumb down. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Slowly lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall open. Baddha Konasana, seated bound angle. Inhale. Really pull the feet apart. Let the knees fall out. Exhale 1. Maybe you come forward a little bit. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. 1 more. Exhale 5. Inhale. Slowly come up. Draw the knees in together. Exhale. Separate the feet to the width of the mat. Let the feet fall out so the toes point out. Blossoming lotus sequence. Hook onto your ankles. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, reach the left arm underneath the left leg and straighten the arm as you push the left palm down into the ground. Inhale, lift the right arm up, look up towards the right thumb. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Now either you stay there or you reach the left hand back and around for the right hand. Breathe in. Or the right wrist, I should say. Exhale 1. If you took a hold of the wrist, straighten the right arm. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale, extend right arm up, left arm back out. Exhale, come back to center, hook onto the ankles. Inhale, lengthen through the spine again. Exhale, reach the right arm out to the side. Right palm is down. Try straightening out the right arm. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale 3. Either you stay here or you find the bind reaching back for the left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more, breathe in. Exhale 3. Inhale, extend right arm out, left arm up. Exhale, come back to center. Grab a hold of the ankles. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lift the legs and bring the heels together to touch. Keep those toes pointed out. And then hook the shin with the forearm, heels together, toes flexed out. Look up, lift to the chest, breathe in. Exhale 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. 2 more. Exhale 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Slowly release the arms, but stay on the sit bone there. Hook onto the big toes. Inhale, extend the legs out. And then gaze is up. Breathe in. Breathe out for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathe in, draw those shoulder blades down. Exhale 3. 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale 4. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale 5, slowly release. Options here, either rolling over the ankles or Lalasana, hands by the hips, ankles crossed, knees in towards the chest. Inhale, lift. Exhale, shoot back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing. Exhale, Adho Mukha, downward facing. Inhale, roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees down, separate the knees, big toes touch, push the hips back. Balasana, 5 breaths. Let yourself sink down, reaching the hands forward, letting the hips sink back towards the heels. And slowly come back, setting up for Shirshasana. If you need to go to a wall, go to a wall. Or if you have any neck issues, we can avoid this and just stay in Balasana. We're just going to do 20 breaths right now. I know typically it is 50 breaths, but we will be just doing 20. So placing the top of the head down in between the triangle you're creating with your forearms, keeping those elbows in, shoulder width distance, and then lifting, slowly coming up, finding one spot to look at. 20 breaths. That's 10. And 20. Slowly coming out with control. Take your time. Balasana, just for a moment. And then here, bring the arms down by the side and let the shoulders rest on the knees. Okay, come forward. Vinyasa. Chaturanga. Roll forward. Upward. Push back. Downward facing dog. Now from here, inhale. Roll forward to plank. Exhale, lower knees, chest, chin, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down. So Shalabhasana. Let's do Shalabhasana A. So arms down by the side, palms spin down. And then actually before we go into this, pick up your ribs and kind of scooch them forward. So you're creating a little bit more length there. Now, big toes touch, internally rotating the femurs, arms down by the side. Draw the shoulder blades back. And then inhale, lift the chest and legs. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. One more, breathe in. Exhale, 5. Slowly release, lower left ear on the mat. Breathe in, wiggle the hips. Breathe out the mouth. Inhale, nose, forehead back down the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, reach back, grab a hold of the ankles, feet, or shins. And then from here, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1. Internally rotate the femur. Exhale, kick the foot back for 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. One more, breathe in. Exhale, 5. Slowly release, right ear on the mat. Take an inhale. Open mouth, exhale as you wiggle the hips. Inhale, nose, forehead back down on the mat. Exhale, bend the knees, Dhanurasana B. Grab a hold of the insides of the ankles. Thumbs spin up, elbows out, externally rotating the humerus. Knees in, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Breathe in. Exhale 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Slowly lower. Inhale, extend the right arm forward. Exhale, roll all the way onto your back. And then from here, finding Ardha Udvadanurasana, the bridge pose. So knees bend, soles of the feet down, feet hip width. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, walk shoulder blades closer together underneath the body. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale 2. Reach your knees away from you and towards one another. Reach your sternum towards your chin. 3. Breathe in. Exhale 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale 5. Slowly release. Okay, you can do that again if you'd like. Or finding Udvadanurasana, the full wheel. So set your hands up. I like to put my feet on blocks just to create a little bit more space into my low back. So set your hands. Inhale, lift on the crown of the head. Exhale, stay. And then from here, inhale, lift. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Breathe in. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, 5. Slowly lower. Come down all the way. Knock the knees together. Bring the feet to the width of the mat. Inhale, push the feet down. Exhale, press the low back down. Inhale, bring the feet back to the start. Set yourself up. Exhale, come up onto the crown of the head. Once there, inhale, squeeze the elbows in and lift. Exhale, 1. Breathe in. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Exhale, 5. Lower the crown of the head down. Walk the hands or feet a little closer together. Inhale, lift for your last one. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. Slowly release. Hug knees in. Apanasana. Grab a hold of the shins. Flex the feet back. Push the low back into the mat. 5 breaths. From here, inhale, extend the legs up. Exhale, lower the legs down. Let's find Tadagi Mudra just for a moment. This is good for the low back. Tuck the pelvis under slightly. Place the palms down. Inhale, really hollow out the midsection. Exhale, 1. 5 breaths. Exhale, 2. It's like you're doing Samasthiti laying down. So tucking the pelvis under slightly. 1 more breath. Exhale to completion. Then from the exhale, lift the legs up, finding Salamba Sarvangasana, supported shoulder stand. Extend the legs up, hands to the low back, mid back or up by the shoulders, below the shoulder blades. We're technically supposed to do 75 breaths here, but again, today we'll only do 20. And why is that? Because I have dad duty, which I'm very excited about. Again, this is all about balance, right? So finding the ability to do the things you love, to balance yourself out, to be there for the important people, the important places, the important things that you have prioritized in your life.
Because if you're out of balance, maybe you miss some of that. And you're not really present. You're not really there. 10 more breaths. And then we're finding plow pose, halasana, knees to forehead first, extend the legs, interlace the fingers, draw the shoulder blades slightly closer, and then draw the hips away from you. Like the sit bones are drawing up and back away from the toes. So you're lengthening into that low back. It's okay if the feet come up a little bit. 5 breaths. This decreases the angle of the cervical spine too, so it's not as intense. Okay, now, Karna Padasana. You're going to lift the hips back up over the shoulders. Let the knees fall. Don't squeeze the knees in, just let them fall. Now, if they can, grab a hold of the outside of the head, the ears, and then create a little bit of traction and pull the cervical spine away. 5 breaths. And then slowly, arms down by the sides. Push the palms down, use the arms as brakes. Slowly lower, 1 vertebrae at a time. Press the thighs in towards the torso as you slowly lower. And then the sacrum touches. Pause in Viparita Karani just for a moment. Feeling the prana circulate to the body. Feeling that balance above, below, left and right, front and back. Slowly lower the legs down. Grab a hold of the back of the legs. Lift up, pull the sit bones back a little bit to help with the arch of the back. Matsyasana, fish pose, feet together, toes point. From here, push the elbows down, arms out to the side, palms spin up, lift through the heart. 4, wrap, internally rotate the femurs and push the big toes away from you, the mount of the big toe away. 2, 1. Now bring the hands back underneath the thigh. Inhale, lift the head, push the elbows down, look at the toes, and exhale, lower all the way down onto your back. Okay, from here to set up into Shavasana, what I've been really liking to do is lifting the hips, tucking the pelvis, and then lowering the pelvis down, and then re-extending the legs. So you should feel a nice length there in the spine. Bring the feet slightly wider than the hips. Bring the hands slightly wider than the feet. You can lift the head here, and then you can actually grab a hold of the back of the neck and kind of traction just a little bit as you look towards the toes, and then keeping the chin tucked in towards the chest, slowly lower down and release the arms. Shavasana. Take rest.
take an inhale up from above the crown of the head, down through the roof of the mouth, through the throat, all the way into the heart. Fill that heart space, and on the exhale, let the breath descend to the back of the body, all the way down to the feet. Let's do it one more time. Inhale through the crown of the head, through the throat, into the heart space, fill up. And then exhale down the back of the body, all the way out through the feet. Feeling grounded, feeling balanced. Wiggle the fingers and the toes. Now keeping the hands on the ground. Inhale like you're doing a starfish, jumping jack. Extend the arms up over the head. Bring the feet together, point the toes. Big inhale, and then open mouth exhale. Roll onto, check which side is more open, the nostril, and roll onto that side. Now coming back to a comfortable seated position, the same way we started class. So you can sit on your shins or cross-legged, whatever makes the most sense to you. I'm going to sit on my cushion here. And then make sure the spine is lifted, upright, and supported. Close the eyes. So the first step is choice in the Jivamukti tradition. So choosing your seat, right? You want to imagine your spine as an antenna. You're receiving the frequency of grace from the meditation. So really lift your antenna up. Slight lift to the chest, paralleling the chin. Drawing the shoulder blades slightly back. Second, be still. Let go of any control of the breath. Try to avoid any fidgeting. And third and final step, focus. Bringing the awareness to the tip of the nose, or where you feel the breath most easily. Keeping the gaze turned upward behind closed eyes, as if looking at a distant mountain peak. Allowing the prana and the energy to expand infinitely in all directions, stemming from that spiritual eye, the space between the eyebrows. If you're having difficulty concentrating, you can always add the mantra, let go, to your breath. So when you naturally inhale, repeating let, and when you naturally exhale, repeating go. Let go. Let go. Swallow a couple times. Joining the hands together in front of the heart. We pray for the simplicity of balance in our lives. We pray that our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to the happiness and freedom of all. We don't have to make things so complicated. Resting in the simplicity of practice, learning, sharing, and growing together. We'll finish the class with a little chant, Loka Samasta Sukhinu Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering. And may my actions in some way, in some form, contribute to the happiness and freedom of all. 3 times. Sukhe